What's up? What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Big Dog Brett live. Heisman Trophy going to be handed out here. I'm just kind of watching what's going on right now. So obviously this takes about an hour or so. No, I do not want that, sir. But thank you for the offer. He's trying to bring me a driving cap. I don't wear those things. Thank you though. Hey, cut this light off over here though, if you would. The over the top one. Let me see. Good enough. We'll go with that. All right. So, yeah, I'm watching on ESPN right now. That's what I'm watching on. What's going on, Phil Cords? Between the trenches. What's up, my buddy? Fusion X. How you doing, sir? And I did have a great holiday. Got to see my dad on Christmas for the first time since 2012. That's awesome. I think Devontae Smith won. Maybe. What's going on, Dwayne RTR? You know, this is one of the biggest awards of the year. It's certainly one that is echoed through the ages. Being a Heisman winner carries a lot of weight. Certainly affects your draft stock. Right now, they're looking at Devontae Smith. He's from Louisiana originally. Wide receiver. This guy's made for the NFL. He's everything. He's everything you're looking for in a receiver. So I really want him to win it. But I mean, sometimes you get what you want, sometimes you don't. So we're going to see what's going to happen with that. Kyle Trask out of Florida. Of course, if Florida wins this, I'm watching it right now, guys. If Florida wins this, it is I'm gonna have trash talking rights for years. JT, James Cook, and Devontae Wyatt coming back, and Matt Landers entering transfer portal. Good day to be a dog. Yeah, I'm kind of good with him hitting that transfer portal as well. You think his upside is higher than Julio's? I don't know, maybe, might be, but I'm certainly looking forward to. Certainly looking forward to who's going to receive this award. So right now, apparently Tim Tebow cannot pick who he thinks is going to be. I'm going to tell you, I absolutely think it's Devontae Smith. I don't see how it could not be Devontae Smith. Tim Tebow's, man. So I'm going to show you guys right here. This is what I'm watching it on. Watching it on my phone right here. So, if Kyle Trask was, what's going on, Fixed? If Kyle Trask wins it, I will forever be able to say you guys went 8-4 with a Heisman winning quarterback. Sorry, Florida fan. It just is what it is, man. Remember when Kyler Murray won the Heisman and then lost to the CFP to Bama? Do you think that's how Trevor wins it? No, I don't think Trevor Lawrence wins this. I think that loss to Notre Dame. The loss to Ohio State, it took him out of it. He couldn't carry his team to a win. He couldn't generate offense. He had guys open. I mean, it just is what it is. Jacob Kern says he thinks so. What's going on, Web Payne? One of our resident members here. Hey, Brett, I'm just now coming up from under my rock after Clemson lost. Sorry, man. I'm all about this. Look at Goldilocks. This is ridiculous. Look what he's wearing. He looks like a vampire. He got like this really weird looking towel. He looks like one of them vampires from Twilight, man. I'm telling you. I'm also putting out another video right now. I'm making, got my notes and everything here put together. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I got it for the video that I'm making. Did Najee wrong taking him out of the top 4? He would be my front runner. Yeah. I think that Najee deserved it better than Kyle Trask, who is a 4-loss quarterback, but that's just me. Yeah, that game means nothing. I know, Wincy, but I'm just saying, in my opinion, just like what I'm saying about Kyle Trask, how he lost 4 games. You know, those votes were obviously cast before those games happened, but still. Andrew Chitty. I'm not sure how you say your name, sir. Apologize. He said, "Come on, bro, don't roast my boy." I can't help it, man. I'm gonna roast anybody who gets on here. Look at this dude. Look at this guy. This guy's an Alabama fan. Look, I mean, he's Alabama quarterback. Look, this dude like he's straight out of Sunday school. I like him, but that's just how he's dressed. All right, so Devontae Smith will win. Read me. Derrick Henry deserves an NFL MVP this year. Maybe. Love that hat, big dog. Second. Thank you. You like his hat? You like the little hat there? Hey, you're gonna love my tie then. Although I could wear my tie. I could wear my tie for the game, but I'm not gonna do it. So I had originally, you know what? I might still be able to do this. Oh boy. See if I can do this real quick. Trevor Lawrence looks like a dork. Boy, I love this chat section. Hey, appreciate you guys. If you guys are watching this in the aftermath, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, share, become a member, donate to the channel. You know, whatever you want to do, we appreciate it. It helps the channel grow. All of those things absolutely help drive the metrics that YouTube. No, Derrick Henry for MVP. It will be Rodgers. It might be Rodgers. Here comes Crimson Brave. This is all bound down to Bama. That might be the case this year, sir. My video is going to be about the just college football news in general, the bowl games, how each conference did, some of the coaching changes and news that's happened around the league. Just kind of see what we got. So one thing I'm going to try to do here is I'm going to try and add in. Let's see if I can add the stream in. What's going on? What's up, Brad Pitt? What's up, Silas Allen? I think that's how you say your name. Jack Schultz, how you doing, sir? Crimson Brave. Osman Sirhandi, Pelican Season. Sure, we got quite a few others in here. Rebecca Carter, how you doing? Yo, at work, how can I watch it online? You have to get YouTube TV. YouTube TV, you can stream it online. It's on ESPN right now. You might even be able to stream it with the ESPN app. I'm not sure. You'll have to double check on that. What's up, BK? Yeah. So, what's up, Fext? So let me see if I can get this to pull up so that I can do it. Let's go to live. I just want you guys to know right now, Florida is beating Alabama in basketball by 1 point. 8-7. I don't watch much basketball, so saw that and thought I'd point it out for you. All right, let's see here. I'm just not. I don't know why I just cannot get into basketball. I used to watch it all the time, man. Like all the time. Easy shoe throw. 2 points from the shoe throw line. What's up, D Verge? What's up, Sarah? Yeah, man. Oh, now the volume wants to work on this thing. Let's see what happens here. Let me turn this down. Let me pull this over here. Hold on. I'm trying to do something. I don't know if this will work or not, but we're going to give it a shot, guys. You have to be really, really careful with this stuff, man, because if you don't, they shut your channel down. So I'm trying to do something right now. Hashtag keep Grantham. I like it. I agree with it. You have my undedicated enthusiasm here. Oh man, I'm so nervous about doing this because if you do this and they they pop your channel, you're down for 90 days. Like you can't stream for 90 days. All you can do is make videos. What's up, Zuki? You know what? I'm not doing that. I'm not risking it. Trying to watch Big Dog Bread and ESPN at the same time. They're showing a Bama commercial right now. We're about 10 minutes in. I mean, they're going to go through all this stuff, and they're going to do a whole bunch of talking, and then eventually they'll tell us who wins. But what I want you guys to do for me in the chat section right now is if you will put your list of who you think the winner should be, second place, third place, and fourth place, of the finalists that we have now, which is Trask, Jones, Jesse Gorsuch, OnlyFans. Jesse, I got something for you, buddy. Get that song stuck in your head again, man. So there's the what's going on, Daniel? You want his hat? Like my hat. Now you got to give me all 4 names, guys. Give me all 4 names and 1 message, and then I'll give you guys mine here in a little bit. What's up, Shelly Mac? Big Dog Brett, go ahead and do it. It's only 90 days. No, man, I did that last year. I think it was a Super Bowl. I started my live stream, and my live stream got snatched down, and I got hit with a 90-day ban, and that was painful. I hated it, dude. I was so mad about that. And just so you guys know, if you ever try to stream something, apparently the NFL has that thing that sound moniker that they do that says, "This is a broadcast of the NFL. Any reproduction of this broadcast is expressly prohibited." If YouTube can hear that, they will snatch your channel down. It's built into the logarithm. I was so mad. Anyone know where to watch this? You can watch it on the ESPN app, I believe. You can also watch it on YouTube TV. I don't know if Hulu does it. I don't know who all does it, but I mean, any of the streaming apps. There's tons of streaming apps out there. ESPN is a pretty popular channel. You should be able to find it. So let's jump in here real quick. We got Smith, Trask, Jones, Lawrence, Smith, Jones, Lawrence, Harris. 20-yard shoe throw, Trask. Smith, Lawrence, Mac Jones, Kyle Trash. I like you, D. Let's see what else. Devontae Smith, Trevor Lawrence, Mac Jones, Kyle Trask. Let Kyle Trask come in and last on a lot of these, and I think that's probably right. Oh, BK with the game changer. He says Trask, Lawrence, Jones, Smith. Smith by a country mile. Blake, I like you now. Hold on. That's going up on the big screen. Right there. There you go. Smith by a country mile. Yeah, because usually he's that far away from the defender. He just can't catch him. What's up, Bama, buddy? Najee got disrespected. Indeed, he did. So for those of you who don't know right now, we're kind of watching, or I'm watching on my phone. I have YouTube TV. Now, don't get me wrong. I mean, Kyle Trask played out of his mind this year. Best we've ever seen out of Kyle Trask. Nobody expected him to be that good. And, yeah, my OnlyFans is going to be selling math water pretty soon. Not bath water, but math water. Oh, yeah. Fuller is getting it. Let's see. I do not know you would shout me out. I will sub. Well, I appreciate it, Zuki. Go ahead and sub up, man. You'll find this is one of the most interactive comment and community sections in all of YouTube. I try to call everybody out in the channel by name, even if there's 100 people in here. What's up, Julian? Y'all really let Fields go over Jake Fromm. Yeah. All right. Here we go. Since they're just showing highlights, hold on. Nick Saban on Kyle Trask. I have a lot of respect for that guy. That's all you need to know. Yes, I got a comment basically pinned. Hell yeah. So Julian says, y'all really let Justin Fields go over Jake Fromm, laughing my ass off. Yeah. All right, off. This is a really complex conversation to have, and I'm going to break it down as quickly as I can. UGA had a quarterback who had just taken him to a national championship, and Justin Fields as a backup. Justin Fields didn't want to wait to play and learn his position. Justin Fields had more ceiling, absolutely. Everybody can see that now. However, I want you as a head coach to go back and watch the games that Justin Fields played in and watch how he played, and then watch how Jake Fromm played. Look at the number of points Georgia was scoring when Jake Fromm was at the helm, and then say, yeah, we're going to pull out a championship caliber quarterback for a guy who plays like this. Nobody would have done it. Hindsight's 2020, absolutely. But Georgia would not have been able to develop Justin Fields. I made a video about that. And it was probably better for him to go somewhere where they could develop him. So was it a mistake? No, not really, because we would have wasted that young man's career. I'm glad he went somewhere where he could get developed, and he's playing like he can. So, yeah, there's that, sir. The good news is that we have JT Daniels Christ now. What's up, Blake Ross? What's up, Haley? Ayo, what's good, man? I don't know what that means. Ayo, what's good, man? Okay, I know what that means. It took me a second there. That fake punt blew it. Yeah, when it was like fourth and like, I don't know, it was like something ridiculous, like 14, and they put Justin Fields in. It was like putting Emory Jones in on a kickoff. We all knew we all knew what was going to happen. So right now you got Kyle Trask's father up here talking, and it looks like this suit is way too small, or this guy has no neck. I'm not sure which, but it's not very flattering. Let me turn this down. Yeah, the guy has no neck. Poor guy. We'll pray for him to have a neck. Bud Aid, what a name. Bud Aid says Kirby Smart needs to get out of Georgia. I'm guessing you're not a Georgia fan. Julian Mape says, I guess, is it Map or Mape, sir? I don't want to say your name wrong. He says respectable argument. Thank you, sir. You think George Pickens is the best receiver? He's a dog. Travis Goss says, my man BDB, what's up, brother? What's going on, Travis? Glad to see you back, sir. Subscribe, bro. Lit content. Thank you, D-Money. Appreciate it. What's up, Odell Joyner? Big dog in the house. I ain't seen you in a hot minute, man. Where you been? Good night. Got over 100 people in here. Take one quick minute. Hit the drop down. If you're on your mobile device, hit like. Bring the chat back. You're good to go. If you're watching on your computer, just hit the like button. Oh, and don't forget to share. Send it to your mom and them. Tell them to get up and get off here and get on the play, man. Come on. Poor guy needs a neck. Oh, boy, got a jacket like this, man. That makes me look huge, man. I'm sorry, J-Dub. I missed your question, brother. Do I think he's the best receiver in all of college football? No, not right now. I think he's one of the best, but I would have to say I think Devontae Smith is better. Fields is my best QB in the draft, and that's all because UJ let him go somewhere he can be built. That is correct, Blake Ross. I completely agree. Am I going to stream the Heisman? There's only so much you can do on YouTube. Like if I actually try to stream the actual contest itself, it will the YouTube logarithm, this will recognize it. The system will recognize it. It'll actually shut my live stream down, shut my channel down, and I get a 90-day ban. But what we're doing here is everybody's kind of having a little get together. We're all kind of watching it together. Nobody's won yet. They're still talking about who's going to win, but that's where we're at. I do like that Mr. Cook is coming back. That's going to be awesome. JT is saying apparently, what time will we know who won? Typically about 5 or 10 minutes before the end of the show. This is an hour-long thing where they kind of go through each family and they talk about all their connections and, you know, what they've come through in the games throughout the season, and then they get to the end and then they actually pick. Hope Justin Fields doesn't win because he will be even more motivated in the championship game. I hope that Justin Fields doesn't win. Oh, okay. I didn't know Justin. Oh, he's not in the running. I guess you must mean previously. Oh, it hasn't happened yet. No, Landman, it hasn't happened yet. What's up, Sports Expert 101? Devontae Smith should win or it's rigged. I agree with a lot of that, sir. George Pickens will be a first-round draft pick. There is no doubt about that. They're on commercial right now. Derek Fields isn't a finalist as far as I'm concerned. Derek, Fields isn't a finalist as far as I'm concerned. Blake, you got to help me out with these commas, man, because there's a big difference between let's eat, grandma, and let's eat grandma. Opt out, JT. Y'all wish, man. JT is back. Thank you, Jesus. Wee! What's up, TikTok? What's going on, buddy? D-Money, where do you think Eric Gilbert will transfer to? I don't know why, but I keep hearing UGA. He's going to end up coming back to UGA because his main reason for wanting to leave Louisiana was cited as being homesick. He lives in Marietta, which is about 72 miles from Athens. So if he's going to go to college and play D1 football, this is the closest college to him. So he'll be close enough. Sports Expert just put it up. Yeah, and Georgia was also his runner-up school. Thank you for that. Go sleep, eat, sleep, go Tigers, repeat. Okay. What's going on, JC? Shannon Mitchell, how you doing? So Devontae Smith should win. Absolutely, Devontae Smith should win. There's no doubt about it. So right now we're still watching commercials here. They're selling DeWalt drills from the Home Depot. Not interested, dearie. D-Money, he said he felt homesick from Marietta, Georgia. He was heavily recruited by Georgia and made a bad choice and went to LSU. What's up, Kingslayer? A Gamecock fan. Those guys exist? Holy crap. It's always good to see a Heisman ceremony, to see former Gamecock Heisman George Rogers get at least somewhat recognized. Absolutely. If you win a Heisman, regardless of what team you're on, you deserve to be recognized. Those are intense. Like Herschel Walker. You may have heard of that guy. D-Virgin says, go Noles. Oh, no, not another Noles fan. Devontae Smith better win this Heisman or I'm rioting. Who's with me? I'm with you, man. I am with you. That's why I can't pick between Mac and Smitty. Dude, you got to pick Smitty, dude. Devontae Smith is the man, dude. What's up, Daniel Rivera? He says, what's up, big dog? Let me get that hat. Come get it. Swing on by. I'll let you borrow it, man. I'm all good. Samuel Pate says, I'm a drunk fan. 300 Spartan says, JSU's a playoff team come next season. Maybe. We'll see. DBU, what school? Max Mack should and likely will leave, so Bryce will likely take over next year. A lot of people really thought Bryce Young was going to win the starting role this year. I was very clear that he was not taking that away from Mac Jones. Mac Jones' numbers looked just as good as Tua's, and he was playing as the backup. So that ought to tell you something. Give it to Talia Tagovailoa. What? No. I'd vote for Smith. If it was up to me, I'd vote for Smith. I don't see how you couldn't vote for that guy. That guy's incredible. When you play on a team, you got Mac Jones as a quarterback, you got lethal weapons all over the field, you got Najee Harris in the backfield, and you still put up those kind of numbers. Imagine what he would do on a team that had just a handful less talent. He would be the go-to guy on every snap. Nick Saban isn't even a good coach. Daddy Frey's up here trolling everybody. Chris Mills says Jones. Rumors are Bryce Young would transfer. I don't know why he would transfer. The guy's been there for a year. He's played backup, man. He's done pretty good. What are my thoughts on Kentucky football? I thought y'all were a basketball school. No, I'm just kidding. y'all still got a ways to go. Y'all right now have an opportunity to improve, and I would stay with it. Just keep improving. I'll see UGA and the Natties. If that's the case, JT is going to look like Brady with Gilbert and Washington as he did with Gonzalez and Gronk. That is most likely the truth, especially whenever you couple in the fact that you got George Pickens back there, Karish Jackson, and a few other deep ball threats. Jermaine Burton being one of them. Do I think Waddle will return for the Natty? I think they'll put him in the game. I don't know how effective he'll be. I know he just got off that surgery. I know that he's trying to get back on the field and he's been practicing. I don't know if he's full speed or not. We'll have to wait and see. All right, so they got the great wall of people up here. So as you guys can see, everything this year is being done remote. They're doing it via Zoom. Normally it's in New York. Hopefully they'll be back next year. This is a once-in-a-lifetime experience for these guys. I really hope to see them. Hope to see this go back to the true tradition. Georgia's going to be insane next season. They might be better than my Buckeyes. They might be. I don't think you guys are going to be able to hang on to Justin Fields. I think that allure is going to be just too much for him to go NFL and make that money. Glad Cookie's coming back for one more year. Me too. Next year will really tell us about Kirby Smart. Yep. What else? The other thing that will tell you about Kirby Smart is that this year, this is the winningest, most senior class that Georgia has ever had. So for people that jump out there and say that that Kirby's not that good of a coach or he needs to go, they really haven't dug into the stats and actually looked. This is what you got. You got an SEC championship, a Sugar Bowl, a Rose Bowl, and a Peach Bowl win for all of these guys. So that's pretty incredible. And right now, currently, Georgia has the longest bowl record in the country. So, yeah. Anthony Jolly says, come on, better not give the Heisman Trophy to no other big-time SEC player, but Sarah Fuller. She did make 2 extra points. How about Tennessee is the only team in college football to have in Power 5 football to have a girl score points on them? I'm not saying that's a bad thing or a good thing. I'm just saying, yeah. So the interesting thing here, and somebody have to correct me, but I think Trevor Lawrence is the only player out there that has a championship ring. Is that a national championship ring? Is that right? Fusion, have you been living under a rock? He actually said he had. What's up, Michael Porter? Man, 136 people in here. Hit that thumbs up for me. It'd make you feel better about yourself. I'm tired of seeing Bama win everything. Man, join the crowd. Good night. Good night. But I'm gonna tell you right now, I cannot pull against Alabama in the Natty. I can't do it. Can't do it. Got to stick with my SEC fellas. I know. SEC this, SEC that. Watch my next video. It will all be explained. We don't know yet, Husker Gray. We're still waiting on them to tell him. Michael Porter says, thumbs up, everybody. Really appreciate the support. It means a lot, you guys. 140 people in here. So Trevor Lawrence says, he does so many things very, very well. I would say he's one of the very best football quarterbacks of all time. Whatever that means. All right. So right now, 7:30. We got about 30 minutes to go at the most. Here, another 15, 20 minutes, we'll have it. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. We do college football videos all the time. Subside. That's what Zuki says. We have a little bit of fun on this channel. We like to cut loose, like to rip on people a little bit. We also like to get into the facts, kind of down to the meat and potatoes of things sometimes. And sometimes just got to hurt people's feelings. Don't mean to do it on purpose, but it happens. There's fans from all channels that come on this here and enjoy the show. We want you to be part of the community. We want you to share and give us Moriah Pearson has serious questions. What? Even if it's a Heisman. Woo. Hold on one second. Oh. Getting a call from Messenger. Yes, dear. Woo! Apparently, I was paged by my youngest son. He is 2, about to be 3 here very soon. So, okay, there we go. Let me see right here. Devontae has a ring. I'm glad for him. I wish I had one. Trevor Lawrence, 309 pass yards per game this season, led the ACC. The ACC who went 0-6 in bowl games. I'm just saying. Let's see what we got. It's just been a joy to watch him from a young age. His passion and love for the game. This is Dad talking about how much Trevor Lawrence loves football. If you don't love college football and you're the quarterback for Clemson, something wrong with you. Would you tell me something exciting about him? When will it start? I'm sleepy, and if my mom catches me on my phone, I'm dead. Hey, just tell her you're doing research for school, man. This is research for PE. Moriah Pearson, it is an award that is given to usually the most impactful and most dominant college football player every year. The Heisman Memorial Trophy, usually known colloquially as the Heisman Trophy or the Heisman, is awarded annually to the most outstanding player in college football. Winners show a great ability combined with diligence, perseverance, and hard work. If you want to know a little bit more, the award was created by the Downtown Athletic Club in 1935 to recognize the most valuable college football player east of the Mississippi. It has since been expanded. It was first awarded to the University of Chicago halfback Jay Berwanger, and after his death in October 1936, the club's athletic director, John Heisman, the award was named in his honor and broadened to include players west of the Mississippi. Heisman has been active in college athletics as a football player, a head football, basketball coach, and an athletic director. And it is the oldest of several overall awards in college football, including the Maxwell Award, Walter Camp Award, and the AP Player of the Year Award. Heisman and AP Player of the Year honor the outstanding player, while the Maxwell and Walter Camp Award recognizes the best player. You can figure out which is which. The Archie Griffin Award recognizes the most valuable player. The most recent winner of the Heisman Trophy will be determined tonight, but the one who won it last year was Joe Burrow. So I hope that answers your question. What's up, Jimbo? Trevor Lawrence equals Jesus 2.0. Man, you're trying to get in trouble with the man upstairs. Be careful now. Be careful. Trask beat Burrow's record. Yes, he had more losses in one season than Joe Burrow. You're absolutely right. Sounds boring. Daddy phrase is making me watch. This is kind of one of those things where if you win this award, they will forever have your name etched into the annals of college football. I think personally my Gamecocks will actually be somewhat decent next year. Did that Helinski, did he transfer? Kingslayer, I thought I read that he transferred. Who you guys got at quarterback now? When Joe Burrow wore Burrow, I said it like it looks and was very confused. Burrow. All right, so we got Devontae Smith, Mac Jones. Both. How cool is that to have both of these guys on the same team as Heisman Trophy candidates? It's like, man, you know, you got to be saying, it's like, I threw every pass you caught. And the other one's saying, yeah, I caught every pass you threw. Oh, it won't be long now. Just like Sarah Fuller etched into college football infamy. Yes, Keith, you are correct. Burr-E-O is how I said it. Wow. What if Clemson gave Ohio State COVID? That would be crazy. That would be unfortunate. It's looking like Big Ten commish versus Ohio State ADs. What do you mean, D-Money? I bet the Tigers can beat the Jets. No, not even close. I'm going to tell you right now, you can take the best team in college football and put them up against the worst team in the NFL, and the NFL team will still win. You have to understand that every guy on the NFL team was an elite player coming out of college. You essentially have a football team full of elite players on every college program. Landman says, I'm an LSU fan. Joe Burrow, come back. 300 Spartan says, as a UF fan, I wouldn't mind seeing Dan Mullen go to the NFL. Honestly, I feel like the man has only put 80% effort into it. That's not true. He put 100% effort into that Halloween costume. Dan Vader. Big Ten commissioners wants the game postponed, and the Bucks AD wants to play. Bama would beat the Jags. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm telling you right now. I don't know about all that. Peter Griffin. Darth Gator. Man, this is killing me. The anticipation is terrible. I hope it lasts. At least FSU has good recruiting. D, are you trolling? Joe Bowman has something intelligent to tell you guys. I wouldn't take any college team to beat any NFL team. That is a wise individual. You understand, these guys in the NFL, they have all played through college, and they were good enough to get drafted. And now they start on an NFL team. Listen. Bama get whooped. Get whooped by Jags. He's tripping. That sounds like a rap line. Bama get whooped by Jags. He's tripping. Bama get whooped. That's hilarious, man. Me wait. Big Dog Brett, you also get to be in the Heisman House commercials. I hope so, man. I'd love to be in one of those. I know what you meant, sir. I just had to play it that way. Didn't an NFL team actually play a college team back in the day? The college team got absolutely obliterated. Baddest team in the NFL, the New York Jets. I don't know if an NFL team, you know what? I got to actually check that out. NFL team plays college team. Let me see. I know there's been NFL teams that have played in College Stadium. Let's see. Chicago has an NFL team. Yes and no. Okay, so here's the answer. According to Reddit, this is an argument that's been around a long time. Somebody said on Reddit, a friend of mine was saying that Alabama could beat the Browns, and I argued that it was a ridiculous thing. So I was curious, is there any prehistorical precedent for a game like that, though? I don't know. I can't really seem to find that answer. $42 years a day, the college all-star game. Is there a college all-star game? Okay. Let me see. I think I found something here. 42 years ago today, which was on July 23rd, 2018, known as the Chicago Charities College All-Star Game, the contest was played every year from 1934 until 1976, with the exception of 1974, when it was canceled by an NFL player strike. Soldier Field hosted the game every year except 43 and 44. It looks like this is just kind of like a charity thing. Yeah, that's let's see. Super Bowl champion Steelers played what would become the last college all-star game, a heroic Horrific thunderstorm broke out in the third quarter, and a video of the game has to be seen to believe. Not only was the storm like something out of a disaster movie, but when the college team's coach, Araya Persagahan, called a timeout to try to get his players organized in the monsoon, the fans took the opportunity to storm the field. Eventually, the game was called off in the third quarter. Steelers led the game 24-0. So even in a charity game, they were getting killed. Jesse Stacy, thank you for the super chat, sir. Jesse Stacy says, hey, bud, Bama fixing to win one trophy and going to go win a big one next Monday. Going to call in this week, bud. You better take my call. I will always take your call, Jesse. Always take your call. Really appreciate the super chat. Keith Shelley says, did you know Sarah Fuller is in the College Football Hall of Fame? Yes, I did, sir. Whether you agree or disagree with her being there and for what reasons, you cannot say that it is not an absolutely memorable event. And because it is a memorable event, it needs to be in a place where it will be preserved. So regardless of which side of the fence you fall on, that is something that is historic and it needs to be remembered. Are they about to announce, Gavin? Let's see.
Exactly where he was supposed to be. Check this out. When he was 7 years old.
When he was 7 years old. No, we're still in pre-K.
An NFL player. And guess what? Now he sits in the Heisman Trophy finalist section
look.
of the schoolyard, and that's on his way to still completing that dream, obviously. He wrote that in 2005. Mac Jones joining me now.
Mac Jones, chit-chatting. So yeah, they're still talking right now. They're gonna announce the award here, and I'll be honest with you. As soon as they announce the award, I'm gonna go ahead and announce that, and then we're gonna go and hang it up for the night. Not gonna be a long stream. We will do another stream on Thursday night though, so you guys feel free to come back and join in on that. Put her in Tennessee's Hall of Fame. I like that. I'm gonna right here. Sorry guys, a little hard to keep up with chat. Brent, did you go to UGA? I'm guessing you mean Brett. Yes, I went to UGA and watched several games there. I also left the stadium later. Well, dang. Didn't get a notification. Sorry, Elite GB. I don't know what's going on with YouTube, man. I don't think they like me anymore, dude. They haven't even made it to puberty yet. That's right. All of these players are sitting up here talking stuff. By the way, Mac Jones set an SEC championship record for passing yards at 418. It's absolutely incredible. 97 people hit that thumbs up. We already know it's Trevor Devontae. Like, why are we even excited? He said exited, but I know he meant excited. I got you, man. My battery low. Going to charge it. Be back. Hurry back, Sarah. We miss you. Kay, I will friend you. Okay, friend me. Brett, in your opinion, which team wins the national championship? I would have to say, in my opinion, Alabama. Dylan Alex, thank you for the super chat, sir. He says, to be honest, I could care less who wins because all that matters is bringing the natty home. But how the hell is Najee not even in contention and winning is nuts? Yeah, I would have to agree with that, sir. It is absolutely nuts that Najee Harris is not on this list. However, it would be grossly unfair and nearly riotous to have three Alabama players in this mix, man. You already got half the field, man. Oh, but I'm with you, man. I absolutely agree. Najee Harris should be in here. Should be in the list here. Yeah. 300 Spartan says, well, I'm just going to put it up on the screen. Here's what he says. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Notre Dame should not be in the playoffs. That, sir, is also an accurate statement. Let's see. Well, now they're talking about Devontae Smith. So probably right after they get done with Devontae's story, then they will go in. They'll go ahead and tell us. Who are these college players anyway? Devontae Smith, probably the greatest wide receiver that Alabama's ever seen. Mac Jones, certainly one of the very best that they have ever seen. Kyle Trask, one of the very best quarterbacks that Florida has ever seen. And Trevor Lawrence, definitely the best quarterback Clemson has ever seen. And all those are currently in contention for the college football coveted Heisman Trophy. Don't worry. Let's see. Mr. Bluehorn. Appreciate the super chat, sir. He says, just love you supporting SEC, even if your dogs are not here this time around. Roll Tide, roll. Absolutely, sir. That is something other conferences absolutely scratch their head about, something that I really enjoy making them scratch their head about. Julio greater than Smith, that is possible, diversion. Yeah, I think Lawrence has got more championship rings, Blake. You have to double check for me. One of the reasons that I really like supporting the SEC is not just because that's the tradition, but it also just other fans of other conferences, they just don't understand it. They can't wrap their mind around it. Why would you root for a team just because they're in your conference? I guess because those Southern teams stick together. I will pull for every SEC team except Florida. What's up, James? And Auburn. Smith is even the best receivers on Bama currently. Waddle is hurt. Yes. So here we go. At Georgia, number 3 Georgia, he had 167 yards in receiving. That is insane, dude. So yeah, the Heisman's rigged. Let's see what happened. I think I'm watching. I think you guys might be ahead of me.
And I got to ask you, what has it been like to see the community rally around your son and his performances all season long?
All right, still talking about Devontae Smith. But yeah, and whenever other conferences go, I can't believe you root for your team, man. That's just weird. It just makes them want to do it even more. I want to make sure they know that we're gonna pull for each other. They're like, you're pulling for so and so. Yeah, don't you hate them? Yeah, when we play them, I hate them, but I don't hate them when they play you. I love them when they play you. Hello, Brett. Feel the same way by my Georgia, but I respect you. I appreciate that, Eddie. At the end of the day, we're all fans of our teams. And there's teams out there. It's hard to be a fan of some teams. Like if you're a Tennessee fan, man, it's hard to be a Tennessee fan right now because that team's struggling. But I mean, there's a lot of fans of Georgia that are Georgia fans that don't know anything about the team. There's a lot of fans about Alabama that don't know anything about the Alabama team. But that doesn't mean that they're bad fans. It just means that that's the way they cheer. Dylan Alex, appreciate the super chat, sir. He says, in all of my years of being a Bama fan, our class is loaded next year. 7 5-stars coming in, 15 4-stars, and 4 3-stars. I'm excited about next season. Hashtag SEC. That is probably a record class for Alabama. I'll have to double check, but if it's not, I'm sure it's really close. That is an accomplishment for any team, and it kind of surprises me how many 5-stars they were able to get. I think there's only 2 other teams that's really close, and I think Clemson and Georgia are the only 2 that's even close. But yes, sir, appreciate it. Get that off there. It's hard to be an FSU fan. Yes, sir, it is. That's a tough draw. What's going on, Trevor? Let's go, Smith. I hope he gets it. Nick Saban's talking. Nick Saban's talking about Devontae Smith, and he sounds like he's doing another Aflac commercial. Hold on, let's listen.
These 2 guys have probably done it as well as anybody that I've ever had the opportunity to coach.
Now, you know I can't play favorites. Aflac. Nick Saban's scary when he smiles, dude. He's scary. It legitimately scares me when that man smiles, dude. Jimbo, that's fine. Part of the game. Can you pin this comment to your screen? Yes, I can easily. And I can also pin over it. Between the Trenches, one of our resident members here. Thank you so much for being a member of Really Sports Channel. Love this guy. SEC championship just seems like it means more than other conference. That's why we cheer for SEC. And he's absolutely correct. It does mean more in the SEC. Our records stands for themselves. And also don't throw that trash at me about how Alabama carries the conference. If you go look at the overall SEC teams and their records against other teams, you will find that the SEC on a whole by far better than other teams. Who will it be? Who will be next? The Heisman Trophy winner here in just a moment. I want you to know that Nissan is a premier partner of Heisman. They're going to keep showing you commercials. BC, ACC sucks. Ha ha. I agree, Brandy. I even agree with the ha ha. It makes a lot of sense to me. Saban is the go. That's possibly true. Harrison gonna suck with the barn. Crimson. Derek Stevens says the SEC is overrated. Maybe so, maybe not. What happened this bowl season to the SEC? We went 6-2, sir. The only two teams that lost was University of Florida and Auburn. Pac-12 only had 2 teams in. Both of those teams lost. Big Ten went 3-1. They only had 4 teams in. And the Big 12 won all 5 of their games, so they didn't even play as many games as Georgia. Well, that's not Florida, Alabama, and all the other SEC teams played and won. So there. That's your answer. Not only did we win more games, we played more games. So there's that. Big Ten's going to take on the national championship this year. Blah, blah, blah. ACC is coming for y'all. Well, come on, Webpan. Y'all went 0-6, didn't you? Man, we love y'all and everything over there in the ACC, but y'all went 0-6, man. Watch UNC. UNC is on the come up, though. I'll be honest with you. UNC is on the come up. They're dangerous. Wish the Pac-12 was good. So does the Pac-12, sir. Zuki says, since you shouted me out, it's such a big deal. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Glad to be of assistance and helping. Sir, yes. Max Thweet, Kia Fiat says you're scary. You're scary? What? My scary or you're scary? Or you are scary? When will it start? Go Gators. We're still staring at the cute girl on the AT&T commercial. We're waiting on that to be over with. You guys are holding me up from getting Wendy's. Come on, Heisman. Ohio State, because they're fresh. Yep. Ohio State's up there with GA. I would agree. Ohio State is on the come up. But my concern is that if once they lose Justin Fields, what's going to happen up there, man? ACC did have a bad year. I don't think that because they were 0-6 in their bowl games, I don't feel like that is an indication of the strength of that conference overall. I don't consider, since Notre Dame doesn't consider themselves to be a member of that group all the time, I'm not going to consider them to be a member of that group now. They didn't win their bowl game anyway. But I think that they had a pretty good team. Clemson clearly had a good team. I think North Carolina had a good team. So there's a lot there right now to be built on. FSU is in a rebuilding year for the 10th year in a row. Yeah. Ohio State should be well rested, 7-0. Bama 12-0, no excuses, Bucks. I think that whenever you're that 18, 19, 20-year-old kid and there's 10 days between games, I think you're well rested. I think either team would be well rested. My only concern was injuries, and I think they're over most of them. Smitty is going to Miami. Who do you want to win? I want Devontae Smith to win. I'm so tired of watching quarterbacks win this thing, man. I am so tired of watching quarterbacks win this thing. Flip my calendar. Yeah, I just did that the other day, man. I don't know that I have the January one over there, man. Hold on one second. Man down. Let's see. Oh yeah. There's no January. I gotta go out and get a new calendar. I normally get one for my birthday, so that won't be too long. Tennessee is on the come up. I can't say that without laughing. Absolutely. Hank on controller, okay. Okay, I know who you voted for. Is Jack Cohen any good? I don't even know who Jack Cohen is, sir. I know who Jack Reacher is. And on the come up, coming off probation. I don't know what pro team Joe Burrow went. Who'd I vote for? I don't know, Hank. Look at Joe Burrow. Crying. There goes Coach Coke. I mean, Coach O. Coco. Woo, man. Can I vote? Vote for what? What are we doing? Who are we? What are we? Where are we going? Go Vandy. Vandy on the come up. Any improvement, anything that Vanderbilt does is an improvement. Hey, 150 of you guys in here, hit the like, subscribe, share. Don't forget to become a member. Don't forget to send it to your mom and them. Share on the Twitter, Gram, Insta, Space, Face, and all that other stuff, man. Hit them up. All right, here we're looking at them. Let's see what we got. There can be only one. Vote for Pedro. Here we go. 50s. Oh, Pete Dawkins, John Hewart, Mike Garrett, Steve Spurrier, Jim Plunkett, Johnny Rogers, Archie Griffin, Earl Campbell, Billy Sims. From the 80s, Herschel Walker, my boy, right there in the middle of the screen. Doug Flutie, cool dude too now. Don't get it twisted. Danny Werfel. That's the only quarterback y'all have had a quarter besides Tebow. Chris Winkie, Eric Crouch, Matt Leonard, Troy Smith, and Tim Tebow. Mac Jones, Trevor Lawrence, Devontae Smith, Kyle Trask. Yeah, I'm stuck with this here. Take a look at him. I know. Sorry. I need to hire a better cameraman. I'm sorry. All right, here we go.
I'm grateful for the opportunity to announce the 2020 Heisman Trophy winner. Congratulations to the finalists. Mac Jones,
Yep.
Trevor Lawrence,
We know.
Devontae Smith,
Mm-hmm.
and Kyle Trask.
Nah.
In a season that almost wasn't.
Yap, yappity, yap, yeah.
Hope and inspiration. Lifting spirits during a very
This is woman's only chance to be on TV. She got to drag it out, man.
Be mindful that you will become a member of the most elite athletic fraternity
Can
in the world.
you guys hear that?
That your name will forever be associated with the legacy of being a Heisman Trophy winner. And now, without further ado, the 2020 winner of the Heisman Trophy is
Devontae Smith, baby.
University of Alabama.
Woo! How about that, Devontae? Get you some, son. Devontae. You earned it, sir. Absolutely. Way to go, Mr. Smitty. The Slim Reaper. Sleeps.
Thank you very much.
Woohoo!
Devontae, congratulations.
You got an earpiece in.
This is a little bit different, but we'd like to invite you to
No quarterback. I'm with you, 918.
25-pound Heisman Trophy, which is very near you.
I want to see him hold it up. Can he hold it up? Pick it up for me, big boy.
Live it for the first time, and then the floor is yours for your remarks.
All right, let's see what he got.
In the 28-year drought between wide receiving winners of the Heisman Trophy, Desmond Howard, Devontae Smith, is now over.
Ain't a candidate no more. Good for you, Mr. Devontae. Well, looks like they got it right, guys. Really happy that Devontae Smith got that. Alyssa, I'm sorry, hun, but man, Devontae Smith earned that one. That's coming from a Georgia fan. He stomped us into the ground. We had no answer for him, and nobody has. That is an absolutely elite football player. So glad we have him. That's a bad man right there, yes, sir. All right, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Been a pleasure to have you guys here. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe. We'll catch you guys next time. Thank you so much. Have a great day. God bless. Go Dogs.